Greetings, queens and kings. If you're stopping by, welcome back to my channel. This is your good sis, Kathy Vet, coming to you with another Kountry Wayne skit from these Kountry Wayne streets, child. How we doing this Wellness Wednesday? I hope you are doing great physically, mentally, and definitely spiritually. Make sure you take care of yourself and love yourself because no one can love you like you can. And when you're feeling good and you loving you, guess what? You can better love someone else. So remember that, okay? So we're gonna get in here, have a lot of catching up to do. Yesterday, I was busy running around. I didn't have time to get into the skits, but I said, listen, I gotta try to make up to my fam and try to give them some because we missed. It's a lot of different storylines, and they are unfolding in a different way. It's they really getting out of the regular storylines from this and from what we see normally, and they're doing a lot of transformation. Some maybe don't like where it's going, some for the good, some for the bad, but it's changing over. And I love it. Now we know what we're gonna get into now is Tamara and Dee's storyline with her dad. And I love the addition of her dad because it's bringing that good spiritual base, that good moral base, giving a lot of just insight and lessons to the skit. We knew we always got that from Mom Brenda. Who else would sometimes give some good words of wisdom? Wayne, when he ain't on some mess, some petty mess, Wayne will be dropping those jewels as well. But we always know that moral foundation, we always appreciated that from Mama Brenda. So I see now we have somebody else and Tamira's dad to give that because it's pure madness in these skits lately that have really been rubbing me the wrong way. And you know, I came to these skits initially to get a good feeling, to be happy, to laugh. And then they started getting some more serious topics, which is good because we can discuss and learn a lot from it. I know on the Kountry Wayne page, we'd be really getting into the storylines that's going on in these skits. But it started getting very let's just say Jesus wasn't popping in a lot of these skits, and they making it where the gold diggers, the scamming chicks and men, those who, but mainly the women, putting women in a very bad light, as scammers, as using men, as not being, thriving on their own, but just using men basically to get what they want. And I don't think that's very negative. I don't know if that's an Atlanta thing or they making it just like these younger women are doing that. And I think it's real tacky. It's not making us look good as well. Even with the older sisters, making us look, once when we were strong, now they're making us look weak, making us look like scatterbrains, making us look vindictive, deceptive, manipulative. And this is not going in the direction I would like for it to. So sometimes some of the skits that's just so damaging, I skip over or don't want to get into the same old thing. So that's why I like that some of them are it's changing up a little bit, and we're starting to see other things, trying to see possibly some redemption in characters like Shayla, possibly transforming, but then you have some that's just getting worse, like Anthony. And the feeling that I'm feeling when you want to try to stay in a positive mental space is really damaging to that. I got to see that this is just, like movies that we watch. It's just for entertainment. These are not really these real characters. But sometimes for my mental peace, with especially an escape from what's going on in the real world, we want a little levity sometimes. That's why I love Mama Brown. I love Phil and Marco. I love those who make me feel good in skits or when something positive goes on, because I think we need that in this day and time a little bit more. We need to see people win, and those that are doing wrong get payback for the doing wrong, right? Because we see people in what we dealing with in real life that are doing some ugly, vile things, especially in this political climate, especially with us as people of color, and we really want to see people get their karma, right? So it affects us. So I want to get into this skit with D and his and Tamara's dad. They went fishing, and that came out yesterday. I want to talk on that a little bit. I really enjoyed that skit. They went out to go get clothes because Dee didn't have the right clothes, and Dad just wanted to make up for misjudging him, and this whole like a father son. Dee's dad wasn't with him like that. He was in and out of jail. He ran the streets. I don't know what he's been missing out of storylines lately. So to see this man really take the steps to bring some lessons forward in this talk we're going fishing. And I think it's a great way for them to connect. And of course, Dee was fighting the mosquitoes and the bugs and didn't want to put the worm on the hook. And it was just fun to watch. So now Dee is waiting on this fish. So let's talk about this.
Dee, you got something?
Yeah, water.
You lack patience. Do you know what your name means in the Greek, Damon?
I have no idea. Does it mean
dominion? To take dominion. You didn't know that, did you?
I did.
Yeah. Your name has a lot of power behind it. I was just taking a peek on Google your name.
Oh. I think I got something. Oh, I do. Oh, I got something.
Reel him in.
Oh, hold on.
Your turn. No, you gotta catch the fast time, okay?
Ah.
Reel him in. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, look, I got it. Look.
What I'm talking about.
Look.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, I got it. Help me out. Hey, there it is. Look. Give me that. Give me that. Look. I did that. Y'all see what it is? You see what it is?
Let him know.
This lake ain't got nothing on D. Y'all see what it is? Yeah.
I love this. I love how Dad took the time to look up his name, and Damon didn't even notice, to tell him the meaning of his name, which will bring him more pride now, dominion, to control your environment. But when we hear dominion a lot in the scriptures, we always hear it how to have dominion over the fowl of the sea, and the fish in the sea and the fowl of the land is it's in a spiritual aspect. God is all in control of this, but we are from him, so we need to have that. We made in that same essence. And so when you think about controlling your environment and having that dominion, you think of it in a positive aspect of control. And I think this is a good step for maybe Damien to see how he needs to have a positive effect on his surroundings, because Tamira's father was out there before. He didn't have people to lead him in this way. And so I think he sees now, starting to see a lot of D in him, himself in D. And so now he wants to give D what wasn't given to him. And I love that. And you see the pride and excitement, even though he didn't like the waiting to fight off the bugs and just sit there waiting on that fish. He told him a lesson in patience, which many of us don't have. And to fight through that, because in the end, in God's timing, you will have a great outcome that you'll be proud of.
Feels good.
Yeah,
Patience work out in the end, huh?
I did that.
Yeah,
look
you waited. Yeah, you waited.
You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta take him out the thing though.
No, you gotta take him out. It's your fish.
That's your fish. You
handle it. Yeah, I didn't want
to put the worm. You took the time. You put in the work. You deserve to take that fish off that hook. If you do nothing else, take that fish off that hook, man.
Got you. Hold it. Got you. Like that. It's a little harder than I thought.
I just rip it.
There it is. Yeah! I did that. You know what I'm saying? I just caught a fish, man.
Yeah,
I was patient.
That's right.
I stayed down.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And then it came to me.
There you go.
You know what it is? It's that dominion you was just talking about. That's what it is.
Oh, you like that, huh?
I like that. I got dominion over this lake.
Dominate.
This my lake. Yeah, I like that. That's what's up, man. I just caught a fish for the first time. Come on, man. Crazy out here, man.
Feel good about that, huh?
Yeah, I got my fishing outfit on. You know what I'm saying? I got my boot, I got my hat.
I caught my first fish, I wasn't this excited.
But I'm just saying though.
I'm saying I'm good. I'm happy for you, man.
Man, I'm happy. Man, it's crazy, man.
It feels good, huh?
It feel great.
A real man, you understand me?
Yeah,
have dominion over the sea.
I own this sea. Damn, they're like Aquaman out here, man. They can't mess with me, man. Let me see that. Let me see the real. I'm gonna catch another.
Hey, we're about to call it a day.
Well, but no, I just caught one.
I know it felt good, huh?
Yeah, it feel good.
Savor that for a minute. Let that simmer a little bit. Let it marinate.
But I mean, this ain't the time to stop. I just caught one. If I can catch one, I can catch two.
How did you catch that one? With the patience, baby?
Yeah.
You caught that with the patience.
So now I'm gonna sit down and be patient. Come on, let me see the line. We can sit some more.
Oh, now you doing it. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Kick back a little bit. All right. Now
we good. All right, let me see the line. Ah, damn, I just caught a fish, man.
I am so happy for you.
That was beautiful. That was so, now that warmed my soul. Something as simple as a fish, and you see someone so tough and hardcore as D. Something as simple as sitting there having good conversation, learning patience. Because I've seen what being impatient has done to me and what I've gotten from not waiting. And being in a relationship with someone I shouldn't have been in, just not waiting on God's time, but wanting to control things didn't work out for me. So as I get older, I'm learning that I don't care how long it takes. He will send my king to me, the right one to me, and use his eye and his thinking and not my own. I'll do better, regardless of how long it'll take, because sometimes we have a lot to learn in the lessons of life before we reach out there and do something that can be a detriment to our life. And I see, and D was ready. He did one, he was ready to go again. That, sometimes you have to wait. Savor that win. Think about what that win, how it made you feel, what it took to get it, and just wait until the next time. You don't have to rush into another one again. You didn't even get to, a lot of times that high and that adrenaline, like somebody's just at the casino and they spend and they win, because I can get this from my mom, and win. Once you won, even if you hit the picket or you at the casino, you get a little something, even if it's for $200, $500. And my mom will be so excited, and then she'll go, and because she want that rush again. Want that win again, but because you rushed into it and you just didn't delight and enjoy the win that you was blessed with, because that you even through that, you shouldn't have been gambling. You shouldn't throw your money away like that. People have been addicted to that, and they have lost everything out of gambling. That's not something you do. But if you do it and you happen to win, because it is a chance that you take, and that's why they call it a game of chance. It's a gamble, and gambles come with a price, comes with a risk. If you happen to not have lost much to gain much, don't be greedy or going for that rush again. That same thing with addicts. It could eat you alive, and then what you won, you can lose it all. So many times my mother said she went to the casino. I won $200. I played it all back, because you just hoping it'll happen again, but it may not, because that's a chance you're going to take. So it was good for D to savor that moment, because if he sit out there for an hour or so again and don't, that feeling from the win can turn into disappointment. And then instead of leaving feeling good, you're going to leave feeling bad. So I like how he said, no, just savor that. Focus on that good feeling and walk away. It's strength in walking away. There's so much strength in that. So I like that lesson. I think that's why he didn't want him to go back again and try again, because that doesn't mean that you are going to get another fish. Savor that win. Be happy. See the blessing in that. and be appreciative and grateful, but you don't necessarily have to go back. You win in other areas of your life, but that win can empower you and for other things that you of why you need that encouragement. Might help you with other aspects of your life. So I like that. I like that. It was good. It was good. And it showed the bond. He turned into a little child again, and somebody that's like a giant on the streets, and people may fear him. But with this man, he was just like a little boy. And he brought out that joy in him like a father. And I'm sure he will appreciate this man. And they continue on that journey and grow their relationship. And also him and his relationship with Tamara. I loved it. I loved it. Put in the comments what you thought about that beautiful lesson and fishing. Okay, fam, on to the next. Peace.